Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces December 22, 2022. It's not yet the time for making big decisions, with your ruler, Mars, still retrograde, and Jupiter only just entering your sign. However, things are looking up. Jupiter in your sign until mid-May is a cycle of independence and liberation. Feeling a tad in the dumps as shifts occur today is quite normal and might even help you to aim higher later. However, this cycle brings high energy, confidence, and a real sense of immediacy. The urge for freedom and discovery is powerful in your life as you advance. Opportunities for expanding your life experience should be abundant. New ideas and interests can be exciting. You naturally put more faith in yourself and your capabilities in the months ahead. Step right up to golden, glittering rays today and tomorrow. With the mighty sun dancing within the heavens, he will smile sassily with a square over to glorious Jupiter. You could be feeling on top of the world. This is because our great luminary is amplifying our great benefic who is now dancing through your solar first house of identity and zodiac sign. A major breakthrough could come in your personal or romantic life, lifting you to the heights of euphoria. However, even though you may be flying high, don't let arrogance overcome you. Show moderation and then have some fun. Are you ready to soar? Today, the great benefic, Jupiter, will re-enter your sign for the first time since Jupiter was stationed retrograde in your sign at the end of October. Although this is a fairly positive transit, you will have to initially review your Jupiter retrograde lessons from this summer and fall. Think about how you want to come across as a professional and what kind of lasting impression you may want to make. Use the initial ingress to figure out how you want to expand upon your professional identity. It is just before the moon leaves your financial sector today that it will form a friendly aspect to Neptune and the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart. Jupiter will leave there just before that happens, but as well as a chance to fuel your financial confidence, instincts, and imagination. This can inspire a sense of conviction. It's not every day that you can open your mouth and like everything that comes out. With today's astral configuration, it might surprise you how easily you express yourself. Most importantly, you will be able to hear your own inner voice telling you exactly what you need and when you need it. When you wake up in the morning and you hear, "I'm thirsty," try to understand that the voice means water, not coffee. Listen well and give yourself what you need first. Time for a little love and romance. With the encouragement of this day, spending time with someone special is greatly favored. Plan a romantic interlude with your partner or spouse and steal away for some intimate time together if possible. For those of you who are single, take the bull by the horns and make your move. Taking the initiative is something that comes easily for you, so go for it. Take care of your emotional and sexual needs today. Less than 8 weeks after retrograding back out of Aries and after putting the launch of a new 12-year Jupiter cycle of expansion on hold, Jupiter returns today. The same planet that left at the end of October is not the same planet that returns today, with Jupiter not only back in direct motion but armed with a new sense of resolve. The reality is that the 5 months Jupiter has already spent here were never a false start, and this is when he should have returned, with everything until now a chance to cheat and prepare for a journey that begins in earnest today. It has only been 2 days since the dwarf planet Ceres returned to begin her first deep dive into relationship needs in 4 years, but already there is a sense of confidence. With the 3 months that Ceres will spend here coinciding with Mars' final 3 months in your communication sector, while a balance between your personal and relationship needs will be tested, there will be support from the communication gods all the way. Our eyes in the sky. Today's vibe is dreamy and perhaps a bit surreal as Jupiter re-enters Aries for the second time since May. Our psychic senses will be heightened as we tap into the collective on an empathic level, so be sure to ground yourself if you feel like you're floating away. Feeling particularly well, those you meet, who are aware of your intentions, are sympathetically inclined towards you. As a result, you're more likely than not to encounter very little resistance to any of your ideas. You're popular, others find you attractive, and any approaches you make towards them for consideration are also likely to meet with success. Today is ideal for going on a long excursion with your friends. Take the initiative and organize a barbecue or picnic. Your friends will look forward to meeting up again to have a good chat and will show their gratitude to you. You'll all have a great time and have good memories of this special event. Things could seem especially strange or surreal in the afternoon as the moon aspects escapist Neptune. The energy here can be great for dissolving stress and emotional trauma, but it might not be easy to make sense of your thoughts or emotions right now, so don't try to analyze any release you feel today. A tense vibe between the moon and the north node means we might have trouble understanding or communicating right now, so don't get frustrated with yourself if you feel a mental haze coming on, and don't feel bad if you feel emotionally or mentally removed. This day is a bit of a whirlwind, so it could be difficult to stay focused. In the morning, luck planet Jupiter re-enters Aries, having backslid into Pisces during its retrograde spin. It now crosses terrain last transited between May 10th and October 27th. Look back to these dates to draw personal parallels. What was thematically transpiring for you in the realm of abundance, adventure, and expansion? Prior to Jupiter's retrograde, many of us accepted leadership positions. But we may not have been prepared to handle the expectations pushed upon us. Perhaps we found ourselves struggling to maintain optimism after the initial excitement of entering a new venture began to wane. Jupiter's return to its Piscean home turf helped to stabilize us, reminding us to keep the faith. With our belief in our spiritual principles renewed, we can now step forward into Aries terrain. Here, Jupiter supports us in taking risks and being courageous in our convictions. Confidence helps us to attract the opportunities that will allow us to become our best selves. Vibrant, focused, and able to master any new challenge, especially when faced with any substantial event, you contribute and can mediate successfully. If any conflict arises, you can be a calming influence on others. Your ability to coolly make plans means you're a person to whom people positively respond. You probably feel the need to overturn old ways of doing things and develop a new approach to your plans that makes full use of your talent for inspiring others. Where a personal relationship is concerned, you achieve a great deal, and it's appropriate to replace outmoded routines in your life together and discover a new pastime you both take pleasure in. Following this, the Scorpio moon squares off with Saturn in Aquarius, dampening our enthusiasm. Work may weigh heavily on us in the morning hours. Responsibilities to a team or community venture force us to stay level-headed and objective. Yet, on the inside, we are reeling, struggling to manage our intense feelings. The rift between ourselves and others widens as we try to buck up and handle business. This lunar aspect will shortly pass. Know that your emotions are valid, and it will help no one to pretend they don't exist.